your story is fascinating because you come from our neck of the woods, Chicago, Illinois, and I can't believe this. You walked 300 miles to Cleveland. Can you tell us why and what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, we walked 360 miles from Chicago to Cleveland because we have been very concerned about the speech of Donald Trump. That he has been misunderstood maybe in many towns, and people has been scary to Latinos, afraid to Latinos or immigrants, and that creates hate and racism. And then we open a dialogue with the farmers in small towns and let them know that the immigrants, we are working people, and we are peaceful and lovely community. And also very concerned about the violence that has come in the last couple months. We had shootings in New Orleans, in Louisiana, I'm sorry. We had it in Orlando. We had a different incident that's happening around the country, also in our neighborhoods, a lot of violence. And we work for peace and love, telling the people that we met, that we open a dialogue with, that in the love of God we can live all together in peace and justice and love. That in the love of God, telling the people in those small towns, farmers, that in the love of God, we all human beings, we can live in peace and justice. Walking was a great experience because when you walk, you have the opportunity to talk to those who are afraid to us, to not to be afraid and build trust with those communities, and then we're gonna start a dialogue that will end in comprehensive communication between different communities, and we can achieve justice and also peace, and then we can dialogue about the presidential candidates, that at the end the politicians are not the solution of the problem. The solution of the problems will be the communities, that we need to be in dialogue and really thinking about that, for that in the love of God we can all live together. Well, I had a conversation also already with some Republican delegates about the importance for them to understand that threatening the communities with deportations, with building the wall, threatening the people that you will deport 12 millions of people, it will not help them, and anything will bring a chaos to, will be a very difficult situation for the cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, and it's not the solution. The solution will be open a dialogue with the community, Latino community, with the immigrant community, and propose a comprehensive immigration reform, and also an understanding that the Latino community, the immigrant community, we are a great economical contribution for this country. It's going to be scary to talk to the police, the authorities, and then it's going to be what we are talking about, a lot of violence, because also is the domestic violence. The people will not call the police for help because the people are going to be scared. And then for the Republicans now, if Donald Trump now is officially the candidate, because we knew today that he's going to be, it's very important for them to talk to us, to begin a dialogue that we can get to a point that we can negotiate to start the deportation, and we can negotiate also an immigration reform, and Donald Trump has to fix his speech.
How do your feet feel after walking 360 miles?
Well, I had a lot of blisters and also dehydration. We were walking 15 people. 3 of them are in the hospital still in Chicago. We sent them back to Chicago, and we feel very tired, but we feel that we love everyone, and we want to be here because we want peace and reconciliation, and we want to move our country in the good, healthy way. And like you say, in the capitalist system, we need to increase the economy. And this is, in the migrant community, are one of the biggest contribution to the economy in the United States, and nobody can deny that.
Father, you are so right, and thank you for taking this time to speak to us.
Thank you so much.
All right.